So thanks to the efforts of a certain little blue doggy and some kid from Tennessee, I've been able to break free of my little existentialist slump and keeping me from really making a lot of videos lately. But seriously, thank you all for the support that you've given me. Oh, and Blue?
Report to the ship as soon as possible. We're paying okay?
Honestly, I was never really that into Biker Mice from Mars. And it wasn't even really for the fact that it was just a cynical recopy and rehash of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It was mainly the fact that not many people were really talking about it at the time. I mean, none of my friends had the toys or played any of the games. I mean, even Street Sharks was more popular amongst my circle of friends than Biker Mice from Mars was. Back in the day, it's pretty much how we found out about different kinds of shows, either from commercials or just word of mouth. And for a while, it just kind of faded away into my memory. Till about a decade later, there was a reboot released around 2006. Rumor has it that Rick Unger, the original writer and producer of the original 1993 show, wanted it to be more along the lines of a continuation of the original story. After the main cast defeated the Pluricarians, the main antagonists of the original series, they would then go on to fight the Catatonians, which were like these race of cat people who were basically invading the mice home planet. You know, trying to describe all this as an adult just sounds really, really silly. Though the reason why I believe this is merely just a rumor was because I haven't really been able to find any concrete evidence about it, plus the mice's homeworld was destroyed in the original series, so really this is just some big reboot. It has nothing to do with the original series, it's completely new, it's its own entity. Let's not worry about that. When we talk about the characters, now they stack up. Well, you got Vinny, he's like the Michelangelo of the group, I guess. You got the gentle giant Mondo. I guess he's the Muscles of the group. He's got the big Muscles. And of course you got the Yowie Bait with Throttle. I mean, just look at him. Look at those eyes, girl. Look at them eyes. Then you got General Carbine. And Charlie, aka not April O'Neil. Totally not original character, don't steal. Then on the bad guy side, you got Hannibal T. Hairball, voiced by the Coconut King himself, Raul Paulson. And his right-hand man, Cataclysm, voiced by Clancy Brown. They're trying to get their hands on some terraforming device called the Regenerator, which is key to restoring the mice's home planet. Eventually, this whole game of cat and mouse leads them to Earth, where they run into all sorts of weird and strange characters, as well as a few old-school callbacks to the original series. And I guess right now is about the time where I should, finally address the elephant in the room. The only reason why I think anyone nowadays talks about this show.
Let's get this fiesta started.
That's right, Miss New Booty Elect himself, Ronaldo Rump. Is that racist?
Extra thick! Extra thick! Extra thick!
I know, this isn't Twitter, so I won't stoop down to tackling low-hanging fruit like everyone's favorite Big Buff Cheeto Puff. I mean, honestly, Rump himself is just really a support antagonist at best. The only reason that he was helping them was so he could get his hands on the Regenerator himself. Sure, there's an obvious joke I can make about that, but I have standards. Could say that shit with a straight face. That was the story, but how does the action ruminate upon your brain as you view it with your eyeballs? Honestly, it's alright, though the show's budget kind of rears its ugly head during some of the more intense action sequences. And of course, the CGI bikes are kind of off-putting. Aside from that and a few animation bugs, it's not too bad. Holy shit, did you just grab that guy by the scruff of his skin? Just don't get between a Clancy Brown and his money. All in all, the show's decent, just that a lot of the fans didn't quite take to it for its change of story and characters. Despite winning a daytime Emmy, it didn't last too long either. Possibly due to Saturday morning cartoon blocks dissolving for various reasons. Be it due to streaming services being available or cable TV. Who knows? Though if you like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and just want a taste of something similar, give it a look, it's not too bad. Oh, that was the end of my video. I know it was kind of different from what I'm used to doing, but subscribe anyway if you like it, and for all you guys kind of wanting more of my original stuff and don't like this because it's frankly pretty garbage, just hold on. I'm gonna have something else out, something more familiar to what I'm doing. Anyways, thanks again. I'll see you whenever.